And Dave, the next draft conversation, it's funny because in Twitch chat, Dima asked, who will the Bulls pick? And there's a possibility, Dave, even based off of the LaMarcus Aldridge rumors that we talked about, Anthony Edwards could be available for the Bulls. This is two-sided. One, if Ball goes 1, Wiseman goes 2, Onyeka goes 3, Edwards is there. I would personally take Abdia over him, but we'll get into that. Also, there are rumors going around that the pro day that Anthony Edwards put out there has discouraged front offices. That front offices are now not intrigued about Anthony Edwards. I know you and I have thoughts on it, but Dave, could Edwards, if he is there for the Bulls, could he be the pick for Chicago at number 4?
Yeah, I mean, he could be.
Should he be? Should he be?
I don't know. I'll be honest. Like I saw the comments from Alex. King Me in chat, and I started I hit refresh on r/NBA new, and yeah, that's the Rockets are just imploded.
Oh yeah, no. Earlier today there were sources that Harden and Westbrook don't know about the future. I was like, oh, we'll get to that tomorrow.
Westbrook just said he wanted out.
Okay. We'll get to that after. Let's do this, and then we'll do a Westbrook topic.
I acknowledge that. I just got distracted because
so we'll talk. We're doing this live. We'll talk about the Bulls. We'll add in a Westbrook topic.
Good at basketball, nobody knows. Should he be a Bull? Probably not. Does he have a high upside because he's a naturally talented scorer and people want to mock D Wade-esque talent to him? Yeah. Sure, he's got an NBA level body. He can make all the moves. He can take all the shots. He cannot make all of the shots. He has a horrible shot selection. He's been given a lot of free reign from someone who I did not expect in Tom Crane, a legendary college coach in his own right. So I've just been there's a lot of red flags with him, but also at the same time you have to just acknowledge it. Hey, as far as if you want someone to hit the NBA running, like guy's going to put up 15, 20 points his rookie year, he can do that. You put him on a bad team, he can put up those points. It doesn't absolutely matter. But does he make a team better? Don't know. Does he have one of the highest upsides in the draft? Absolutely. So you don't get confident with D Wade and Victor Oladipo for nothing. Like, he is a physical fucking monster out there. It's just he needs to engage some contact. He needs to drive at the rim. Yeah, and he needs to not take poor shots and understand that again, the Georgia system perhaps should not have been thrown on his shoulders. And obviously he's not a point guard. So being asked to do a lot of things and being on, No, we're still live. I'm opening Photoshop to make a graphic, so that's why I put that in. They can still hear you though. Cool. And like being asked to do what he did at Georgia, obviously he isn't a point guard. He's not a natural floor general. So I do not dig it. I don't think the Bulls should take him if a Denny Avdia is on the board. And in 10 years, if I look like an idiot for that, so be it. But like, again, you mocked him as the Anthony Bennett. I think closer to Deion Waiters or Wiggins, but like he might just be empty calories. He is very good at basketball, but I don't know. Maybe even a Rudy Gay. He's very good. Does he help you win though? Fucking Rudy Gay, man. Fucking Rudy Gay, man. So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant here, Dave. Originally, if we would have done this yesterday, Dave, you want to know what this topic was going to be called yesterday? Will Anthony Edwards be a bust? Because the news was that teams were discouraged by his pro day, and I am all for that. He is going to be a bust. Like, you know how we talk about one of the guys in the top 3 usually doesn't. He's it. Don't even look further. He's it. I don't even need to finish that statement. He's the one. He's the bust. He's the one that is probably going to be falling on draft night because teams at the top will not want to draft him. If I'm the Bulls, I agree with you, Dave. Denny Avdia is my guy, unless LaMelo Ball's there. I love LaMelo Ball. I have a personal love for him. So I would add him or Avdia over Edwards. If the Bulls take Anthony Edwards, Dave, I'm going to be furious when we do that live watch along. I'm going to be furious, and you will not be able to air the things that I'm going to be saying out loud. I don't want him on my team. Can we get a bleep button? Basically, like I would have to put like the MVP logo over my mouth because you wouldn't be able to hear it. Because I know like
the big thing that I don't like about him is I know people say, well, the winning at every level doesn't matter. It kind of does to me because he's not the guy. If I'm going to take you in the top 5, you need to be the guy I can lean on. And when you've got things in your scouting report, like not somebody you would want initiating an offense without other playmakers, that's not a guy I'm drafting in the top 5. I am not drafting a guy who can't put the team on his back do. And yes, I know some people might say, but Ricky, we got Zach LaVine. He doesn't have to initiate the offense. We got Zach. We got Kobe. I don't want Edwards on this team. I think Abdi is better. I think Ball's better. Hell, I would even take Wiseman or Onyeka over Edwards. I would take Halliburton.
We had a wonderful workout with the Chicago Bulls.
Yes. To me, it's something to where it's like, it kind of reminds me of Lily from How I Met Your Mother. Where's the poop, Robin? Where's the poop? To where it's like, do I know he's going to be a bust? No, I'm not Nostradamus. But something smells fishy here. It smells like there's poop on the rug, and we just haven't found it yet.
If he's on the board at 4, do we trade back?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, it depends on what the offers are. Like, if someone wants to trade up for him, absolutely, I'll get more picks in this draft. Yeah. Yeah, because then I get Denny at 5.
Well, if it's the Hawks, then you have the chance to lose Denny. But then you would fall into Killian or Hayes. Killian Hayes or Tyrese Halliburton at 6.
Yes, on 2 fronts. One, because of what you just said. I either get Halliburton or Hayes. But the second point is I'd even trade back to the Hawks.
Obi like they were. And
Bingo.
So you might get Denny anyway.
Yeah, that's number 2. I think the Cavs are going with Obi Toppin. So I would trade back to the Hawks in a heartbeat.
Yeah. So that's my thing is like I think if Edwards is on the table for the Bulls, I would listen to offers from the Cavs. I would listen to offers from the Hawks. I would listen to offers from the Pistons. I would listen to offers from
the Celtics. Would you take 3 first-round picks from the Celtics? If Onyeka and Edwards are there, maybe I'd do that, Dave.
Shit.
If Onyeka and Edwards are there, fuck it. I'd listen to the Celtics.
Shit, that's 3 picks. Are we getting all 3 picks? Are we only?
I would say to move up to 4, I would need all 3. I don't want anyone on that team yet. Maybe a Carson Edwards, but I would take the picks over Edwards.
I don't want a G leaguer.
That's just because Dave. That's just because I personally like Carson Edwards. That's a me biasy thing.
Weird little bow-legged guy out there.
I liked him in college.
He knocks down shots, though.
Hell yeah, he does. That's why I like him.
I love him on the court, but I understand his NBA ceiling already. Mm-hmm. So it's just, I love him, but no. That's a damn good question, Ricky. I am erring on the side of no. I don't think that because there's 16 and 20. What now?
For
the Celtics picks.
They are here. Let me look it up. I got it in front of me. They are 14, 26, and 30.
So if they offer me 14 and 26, is that enough for 4 overall?
I mean, I would take 30. I would take all 3 because the Bulls could, you give a guy like AK 3 picks to hit on this draft. I would we can get a Poku Stefsky at 14.
30, so we give up 4 and 44 for 30, I would 20, whatever, 26 and 14.
I would do that in a heartbeat because Poku Stefsky could be there. We could get a Maladon or Matt. Look at the point guards that are there: Maladon, Jones, Flynn.
All the European players because it's AK.
No. Poku Stefsky. As I've been watching his film, I really like Poku Stefsky. But look at all the point guards that are there: Maladon, Jones, Grant Riller, Malachi Flynn. There could be guys from 14 to 30 that the Bulls we could hit on 3 picks instead of just 1.
If I can get RJ Hampton and we take 26 and 30 and move up again to get Tyrell Terry or something, I am fucking care. I'd be interested in that. Just all fandom approved. So that would make me think. Yeah, Marketing is still on the team. Otto Porter Jr. would still be on the team. Wendell Carter Jr. I don't know why I added a. Yeah, we do got 2 juniors. Otto Porter Jr., Wendell Carter,
Jr.
and Jr. and Marketing all on the team. So yeah, like obviously we need wing depth out there, but the idea of going after guard just I don't know. This class is just the guard class.
Dave,
I started to think, and I was like, "There's a McDaniels in this draft."
There is Jaden McDaniels. Like that's even the thing later in the draft. Jaden McDaniels, Isaiah Stewart, like
RJ Hampton, Jaden McDaniels with 14 and 26. Would that be worth it? I don't know.
Over like it depends. Like if Denny's there,
Edwards, basically you're saying that I don't think Anthony Edwards or Denny Avdia is worth it. I'm going to take RJ, and that's the scary thing because it's anybody between.
So I'm going to throw this out there. The only reason why I don't think Denny would be there is because in order for the Celtics to move up, Onyeka would be there. So let's say Ball, Wiseman, and Avdia go 1, 2, 3. If it's Edwards and Onyeka, I'm taking that because Ball and Avdia were the two I wanted. I could go with a Halliburton here, but I'd rather I can go with a Halliburton here, but if I get 1 or 2 or even 3 picks, I can get if you told me we're getting RJ Hampton, Jalen McDaniels, and this is why I'm adding in the third one, and any of the point guards, Terry, Maladon, Jones, Riller, Flynn, whichever one you think falls or wherever we got to take them, because I think we can get RJ at 14, any of the point guard, we take that at 24. I think we can get Jaden at 30. I think there's a possibility we could get him at 30. To where if you're telling me, let's just say RJ, Trey Jones, or RJ Theo and McDaniels, I'm not upset with that.
If Onyeka, point guard in the NBA, apparently.
True, good point. He's a combo guard.
Been listening to a lot of guys talking about where RJ looked best, and with the ball in his hands, might be one of those positions. And having him and Zach LaVine together would be the two most athletic hype beasts, with Kobe White as the third guard out there. Like, we got shooting, we got scoring, we got slashing, we got athleticism. It's a lot of things to like out there. So I don't know. I mean, that's an option, but again, it's a big step going back. And that's my fears. I think there's a lot of guys between there that are a lot better, or that have the higher chance of being better. Again, that's why we do these mocks.